Thank y'all. We're gonna play the very first love song Chris ever wrote for me. So before we met, let me tell you that story real quick, real short. So a lot of people ask us how we met, and they think we probably met through music. Kind of. We met dancing to the blues. Chris walked across this old dance floor and asked me to dance, and I said yes. And then while we were dancing, he said, "So what do you do?" And I said, "Well, I'm a songwriter. What do you do?" And he laughed, and I thought, well, that's mean. But he laughed because he's also a songwriter. We had that in common. We had no idea that our songs and our voices would sound good together. That was just really lucky. But before we were romantically together, we were friends, and we were bouncing song ideas off of each other, and we would just send little voice memos to each other. And he sent me this song, and I didn't know what it was about. I had told him we were just starting to get those romantic feelings. And I told him, okay, disclaimer, I'm a mess. You probably don't want to have anything to do with me because I'm a mess. It was really early on, and I felt like he should know what he was getting into. And he didn't respond back to that text message. Again, I thought, well, that was rude. But when he did respond, he sent this song over. And I was driving in the car with my dad, and I just put the song on in the car thinking, oh, Chris wrote a new song, cool, let's listen to it. But I didn't know what it was going to be about, and if I had, I probably wouldn't have listened to it for the first time with my dad. Right after it played, I remember Dad looked over at me and he was like, well, I guess we know how Chris feels about you now. This is my favorite song, though. I'm so glad he wrote it.
You can come home with me, I won't tell anyone. Or we can just wait and see how you feel in the morning. 'Cause there is no confusion, and this is not an illusion. You're a mess, but you're a catch to me, to me. You don't have to say a word, I can see it in your eyes. But don't you know the way that we work, I could never say goodbye. Well, not to you. There's no confusion. Well, I know it's no illusion. You're a mess, but you're a catch to me, to me.
You guys have been such a great audience. How do you feel about singing along with us? I know you came here with somebody you love, and so if that's your neighbor or your best friend or your daughter or your son or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or maybe it's just some kind stranger sitting next to you, this is your chance to turn to them and tell them what a mess you think they are. But they're catch also. And there's no arguing over who's the mess and who's the catch, because it's both of y'all.
And if you came by yourself, you can sing this to yourself, because you are stuck with yourself.
Okay, you ready? You're a mess, but you're a catch.
You're a mess, but you're a catch to me, to me.
Let's do that again with all the feeling.
You're a mess, but you're a catch to me, to me.
Sounds so pretty.
You're a mess, but you're a catch Thank y'all so much.
You have been an amazing audience.
We're
Thank
Don
y'all
and
for
Hawks.
having us.
Appreciate it.
You guys are catch. Thank you.